update to online threats. We'll be talking about, for this particular session, we will be talking about clipboard hijacking threat, and we will be explaining to you based on our research for the past few days about what is the latest hacking methods through this kind of avenue. Then the we will also be sharing about the solutions that we are providing, that is ActiveGuard version 1.0.25, that was worked on by us for the past few days, and we have patched it in order to counter this new threat. Now, if you are interested, this is the PowerPoint slides, but if you are interested to read about the latest white paper, you can download the white paper here. This is the latest white paper from Active Circuitry. It, it is titled Clipboard Hijacking Threat and ActiveGuard version 1.0.25 response. If you're interested, you can download, you can scan the QR code on screen right now on the bottom screen. Scan the QR code, and this will bring you to the ActiveGuard website where you can view the PDF report, or you can download the report as well. You have two options, either to view it online, or you can download and share with your colleagues and friends and associates. So this is the latest research that we have. We're sharing it with you, and through this presentation, we'll be sharing it live with you, so that if you have any comments, you have any questions, just pen it down on the social media site where you are viewing this content on, and we will definitely get back to you. We'll answer your questions and comments as soon as possible. So just let the comments come in. We'll be conducting this session more frequently, because we want to increase the awareness of this new cybersecurity attack, and so that you know how to protect yourself. So what we're doing is we have constant research on all these kind of cybersecurity attack, and we are observing how it is evolving. Then we'll distill it into a report, explain to you how this is happening, so that you are better aware of it, so that you can protect yourself. Then on top of that, we are giving you the solution through ActiveGuard, because ActiveGuard is one of our cybersecurity solution that prevents all this kind of cybersecurity attacks. So we have patched to the latest version, so you can make use of the latest version in order to elevate your cybersecurity game to the next level. So this is where you can download the latest report from Active Circuitry. So let's go on straight ahead to this presentation. So today's presentation is clipboard hijacking threat. I'll explain what it is. Next, I'm going to explain how ActiveGuard is going to guard you against this new and latest threat. It's evolving, but we are also evolving to counter it. So you can download ActiveGuard for free. In case you are already interested to download ActiveGuard, you can download ActiveGuard right now. This is the QR code. Scan it, and you will go directly to the Google Play website, where you can download ActiveGuard for your phone, and you can start immediately using it. And the best thing is, there's two tiers to ActiveGuard. There's the free version and there's the paid version. So for the free version, you can download and start using it immediately, and you'll be using the base protection plan in order to protect yourself. And if you want to elevate that protection tier to the next level, you can always subscribe in app. It's a very cheap. It's just $1.99 per month, $22.99 per year. So go to the website to download. Either you scan this QR code or you scan this QR code. Both bring you to the Google Play website, where you can download and start using it for free. Download it and start protecting yourself for free. Now let's go straight into the presentation slides. So this is the slide that I will be focusing on today. Now, let me just explain to you in very simple terms what exactly is this clipboard hijacking. Well, basically what's happening is that the hackers, they are gaining access to your phone in order to know what you are typing. But instead of focusing on everything that you're typing, which is very tedious and takes up a lot of storage space. So the moment it takes up a lot of storage space, they have to transmit a large volume of data from your phone to their phone, and this will alert This will alert the computer, the cybersecurity solution to what is happening. So in order to bypass all these security checks, they are just focusing on the clipboard. And what exactly is this clipboard? This clipboard is a storage space on your phone or on your computer, and it helps you when you cut and paste. When you cut a particular content, you store it on the clipboard for a while, then you paste from there. So usually what goes on when you're doing this cut and paste is that you are cutting very important information in order to paste it to do something. For example, you're cutting passwords to paste it on login websites. You're cutting OTPs in order to complete your transactions. You're cutting secure codes in order to log into your social media website. So all these are very important information that when hackers gain access to all this information, they can cut, they can take this information to take over your sessions. They can take over your banking transactions. They can take over your banking account. They can take over your social media account. And by taking over all this account, it then belongs to theirs. They can, after it belongs to theirs, they can use it to do fraud and scams. So hackers love to exploit this to intercept all these kind of transactions in order to take over your asset, your digital assets. So this kind of attacks is getting very pervasive, and it's very difficult to spot, which is why it is one of the most problematic cybersecurity issue right now, and that is why we have patched ActiveGuard to version 1.0.25. And as I am talking to you about version 1.0.25 right now, this past 2 days when I've been engaging in this webinar to spread awareness about this new cybersecurity attack, we have enhanced the version of cybersecurity ActiveGuard solution to version 1.0.252. We have identified two additional threats that that is attacking a lot of people right now, and they are exploiting people on it. But still, we will still make use of this webinar to explain to you all this new and evolving attack, and we will present you with the new solutions that covers all the protection that protects you against all this attack, so that you can stay secure when you're browsing and using the internet. So that's basically what is the clipboard hijacking. Now, let me just move on to this to go into the details of what exactly how does it work. So there are malicious apps like malwares, viruses, and a lot of other different kinds of web. And how they get to you is that maybe you click on a suspicious link, you download a suspicious app, you visited a suspicious website. So this downloads an app on your phone, which then allows the hacker to hack your clipboard. So when you copy sensitive data like password, cryptocurrency, wallet terms, those words that got that acts as password to your cryptocurrency account, then this malware that you have downloaded through all this suspicious link on your SMS, websites, and email, the hackers will intercept this information before you can paste it. Thereby, it hijacks your session, hijacks your login session, hijacks your banking transaction, hijacks your login attempt, and takes over all this account in order to disable you online. Then they impersonate you online to do frauds and scam. So this slide basically shows the impact of clipboard hijacking. That is credential theft, financial theft, and data leakages. And what underlies all this is all about dealing damage to you, damage that either destroy your reputation or take money from you, that is extort you, or using your identity to borrow money from other people, such as from your friends, relatives, and associate. So there's a lot of way why as to why they want to do this to you. Credential theft, which is the first one, they, like what I said, they want to take over your social media account because all these things are asset. They like to take over your Reddit account, your Facebook account, and they can use it as a bot attack, use them as bot attacks. They can use them as scam. Financial theft, they can take all your money in your bank account, just one swipe and everything will be gone. And the frightening part is that as more and more people invest in cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency account doesn't have the same level of security as the banking account, whereby let's say if you have $2 million in your banking account, but if you attempt to wipe out $2 million for a normal retail account holder, normally what the bank does is that it will actually block the transaction, and they will attempt to confirm with you whether or not you are really the one that is trying to retrieve and transfer this $2 million to another person. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, they don't have such robust security measures, and that is why it's very dangerous. As more and more people invest in cryptocurrency, sometimes some people's entire financial asset is all in crypto. And when you decide to withdraw all your crypto, you decide to sell all your crypto, nobody steps in to check whether or not you are really the one selling it, because it is supposed to be a very secure transaction. So like let's say if you decided to sell your cryptocurrency, nobody is going to ask you whether or not you are going to sell it or not, because it is supposed to be secured. Nobody should ask you whether or not you want to sell. Nobody knows who exactly is the one selling or buying or transferring the cryptocurrency. That is why hackers and malicious actors, they especially love to target cryptocurrency account holders. Then data leakages, they like to steal confidential documents like details of product management, details of product development. They want to know what goes on exactly into your product so that they can steal your design and use it for their own design. Then another one on top of this is that they like to find out about your product launch date. And why is that so? Because if they find out about your company's product launch date, they will know exactly what to do on that day in order to disrupt your product launch. Perhaps they have a marketing campaign or they do something to disrupt it in order to take away market share from you. So these are the ways that competitors, malicious actors, hackers can use this clipboard, hijack it in order to harm you. So there's new evolving threats. Instead of getting the hackers, instead of just simply cutting and pasting directly from the clipboard, they are using very secretive, very discreet, and silently stealing the content from your clipboard. And this is not a simple cut and paste, no longer just a simple cut and paste. They're using all different kinds of method in order to take the content away from your keyboard, because the content on the keyboard is the key to even more confidential data about you, your personal information, your company's confidential information, your digital assets in social media account, cryptocurrency, emails. Everything is just there and they want it all, which is why they are focusing on this clipboard content right now. They're developing new ways to get to it. They want it so much, and they have developed new secret ways to attack, which is why we have updated ActiveGuard to version 1.0.252 exactly. This is version 1.0.25, but we have further updated it to make the cybersecurity scan even more robust. Our intrusion detection system is getting so advanced, is detecting a lot of different kinds of attacks, and our cybersecurity antivirus scan is has increased its speed in order to match that of the malwares, viruses, and malicious application. It's going to be so fast, it's going to be so accurate, and it's going to be so good. So this ActiveGuard version 1.0.252, we're updated to version 1.0.252, is going to be released with enhanced clipboard security features that are designed exactly to detect and block all this malicious clipboard access in real time. Then how you block it is you have to make use of the firewall on our application to block all these apps and malicious operation. In version 1.0.252, that is the latest version, you are going to have access to our enhanced firewall. It gives you a lot more protection because hackers are using different ways to bypass even the best firewalls right now. So what we are doing is we have enhanced and make our firewall even more stronger so that hackers have absolutely no way of trespassing the firewall, circumventing it, and go into your system. So we have enhanced and optimized the firewall to protect you. So this is something that you can consider. So if you want to start using ActiveGuard to protect yourself with our antivirus, with our firewall, with our intrusion detection system, plus the whole range of monitoring features, download ActiveGuard at Google Play right now. When you scan this QR code, it is going to bring you to the Google Play download page where you can download ActiveGuard for free and you can start using it for free. And if you like it, if you want to have higher tier protection, then subscribe in app to ActiveGuard's AI cybersecurity engine that is going to give you so much more cybersecurity protection. It actually connects you to the AI cybersecurity engine that leverages more than 4 million signal points. And every day, our cybersecurity AI engine is growing by 1,000 plus signal point every single day. And through our research, we are discovering so many more malwares, so many more viruses that is so difficult for a normal user, normal corporate executive to keep up. And that is why we have dedicated our teams to focus on this research in order to bring this benefit to you. So once you connect to the AI cybersecurity engine, you are making use of this engine that is growing more intelligent every single day, thereby giving you more optimized cybersecurity protection every single day. So by 1 week, we have more than 10,000 to 100,000 more signal points that is added to our cybersecurity AI. It's so difficult for anyone to keep up with. But we are there every single day, keeping keeping tab on the latest evolving threats so that we can extend this benefit to you in order to protect you. Now let's move on to the this presentation slide. Okay, now, these are the key features of the ActiveGuard version 1.0.252. So we have the enhanced clipboard monitoring protection. So the technology has changed entirely in order to detect the latest evolving threats. It's going to be real-time detection. So if you use an Android phone and you pasted something from your clipboard, you cut and paste something. So what usually happens is that the Android system will tell you that uh, YouTube has pasted something from the clipboard. So it's almost instantaneously. But we do not rely on the YouTube API. We do not rely on YouTube's information to suss out to investigate whether or not this is a suspicious information, whether somebody accessed your keyboard. So what we do is the alert that we have is not as instantaneous as Google's, but Google's one is very direct. It just tells you that something has cut and paste from your clipboard. That's about it. But ours is different. Ours, the reply is not instantaneous because it is doing intensive back end investigation on what is happening in the technology that is underlying the entire operating system, because it's trying to investigate and find out whether or not is there any malicious application that is taking all this information from you. So all you have to do is to go to the clipboard monitor screen that is within ActiveGuard, grant it the rights, and then switch on the monitor, and then it will start to investigate 24/7. It's the same as the rest of the monitoring function. All you have to do is to turn it on and you'll start investigating 24/7. And the best thing is that once you turn on this monitoring surveillance monitoring uh, engine, it doesn't consume too much of your battery, because we ensure that our technology is, although cutting edge in cybersecurity monitoring, it doesn't take up too much of your battery, because we have to take into consideration all the other things that you are doing. For example, you are learning, playing, listening to your entertainment, and so on. We have to make sure that this ActiveGuard works hand in hand with what you are using. Then, in addition to that, there is seamless integration with existing security framework. Let me explain to you what exactly is that about. So there are other kinds of cybersecurity solutions like AVG, Norton, and this McAfee. So all this cybersecurity solution, they are all offering roughly the same solution. All right, it's always the same thing. So they are the competitors among themselves. Okay, McAfee, Northern, AVG, they're all competing among themselves. ActiveGuard is not competing with them, because we are offering advanced cybersecurity monitoring system, which is another tier of cybersecurity protection. So that is not, and our services is not being offered by these traditional cybersecurity solution providers. So if you download Norton, you can still download ActiveGuard to work hand in hand together. The same thing for the others. So in order to optimize your cybersecurity protection, what I suggest is that you buy either AVG, or you choose to buy Norton, or you choose to buy McAfee. So you use either one of these three to protect you in the areas that they are protecting you in. So buy either one of them, one out of three. Okay, choose one, either Norton, AVG, or this McAfee. Choose one. Then, in order to further optimize your cybersecurity, choose one more. And there's no other choice. It's just ActiveGuard. So ActiveGuard is going to complement AVG. ActiveGuard is going to complement Norton. ActiveGuard is going to complement McAfee. So three choose one. Okay, choose one cybersecurity solution and choose ActiveGuard to further maximize your cybersecurity protection. And the best thing is, ActiveGuard's Active Circuitry, the company behind ActiveGuard, we observe strict privacy policy, and our company definitely respect users' privacy and data. We are currently a Singapore-based company right now. Singapore is very strong on users' privacy. We are not related to China. We are not related to USA. Neither are we related to Russia. We are Singapore based company, and we none of your data will leak to US, UK, Russia, or China. It stays in Singapore. In fact, it doesn't. If the only data that comes to our server is the identified malware and viruses that is being used, comes to our server, that's being used to further enhance the cybersecurity ecosystem. But if you don't want this information to come to our server, what you have to do is that you go into the settings and you turn off telemetry. Once you turn off telemetry, all this data will not come over to our server. It will just stay locally on your phone. None of your personal information definitely do not come to us. It's only the identified malware, the viruses, and the malicious software identified once. If you don't want this detail to come to our server, then go to settings, turn off telemetry, and none of this data will come to us. It will all stay locally on your device. ActiveGuard is designed to protect your data privacy and your digital footprint. We are not there to take your digital privacy. We are not there to observe your digital footprint. And we definitely do not sell your data to third parties, because we don't even have the data. So we are there to protect you. And so it's very easy. All you have to do is just to go to the Google Play, and there you can download ActiveGuard for free, and you can start using it immediately. Now, if you have any questions about ActiveGuard regarding performance, cybersecurity, battery optimization, all you have to do is pen your comments and your question on the social media site that you're viewing this content on. Write your content there, write your comments there, write your questions there, and we will reply to you. We will answer your comments, we'll answer to your question. Just pen it on the social media site that you're viewing this content on, and we'll get back to you ASAP. Now, ActiveGuard is already live on Google Play. In fact, I've been conducting this webinar for the past 2 days for ActiveGuard version 1.0.25. And for this past 2 days, we have been researching intensively on the evolving cybersecurity threat. And it's evolving so fast. We have patched it to version 1.0.25, 252, and we have enhanced various aspects of ActiveGuard in order to protect you even better, enhance the protection even better. So now ActiveGuard version 1.0.252 is already available for download, and it is free update for all existing users. Just ensure that your clipboard security is up to date with this enhanced protection against hijacking threat. So secure your clipboard today. Don't leave your data vulnerable. Download the latest ActiveGuard. Update to version 1.0.252. Okay, that's the latest, and it will protect you against the latest clipboard hijacking threat. This update mitigates the risk of credential theft, financial fraud, and data leakages. All you have to do is to visit the Google Play website to download it. So this is a live session, so you can ask questions right now as well. You can write your comments right now as well. In fact, it is a opportunity for you to get to know Active Circuitry and what we do, and also to get for the users to know exactly our products. ActiveGuard is just one of our products, but this is the one for our retail users, but our enterprise users are also using it. And even though we have just started rolling out ActiveGuard, it is very successful because we have already seen quite a lot of people paying a full year subscription for our solution. So it means that they know that this is precious to them, this is going to protect them, and they are ready to invest entirely in a full year's protection. So I urge you to go download ActiveGuard for free, use it, and you'll understand how good it is. And if you really think so, just go ahead and subscribe to our AI cybersecurity engine. Thank you for your attention during this webinar, and we will be updating this webinar to explain to you about version 1.0.25. If you have any question, email to this, send your question to this email, or you can leave your comments and your question on the social media site that you are viewing this content on, and we will get back to you. Thank you very much for this during this webinar, and I hope to see you in the next update. Thank you.